Dave Wachogiz, aka David C. And you're welcome to David C Podcast. I welcome you to everything within me. So this is Self-Development 2024. So how was last week episode, which was episode 6, consistency? How was it? Hope you are really getting a hold of things in this development journey. So this is episode 7, which is set goals. Well, I'm hoping that last week you got a hold of consistency. Hope you are becoming consistent with what you are doing now, according to what we did in episode 5, which is do what you love. So now let's go about to episode 7, which is set goals. So now, first of all, what is goals? What is a goal? According to Oxford Dictionary, it says that the object of one's effort, that is the target, a target. So it means a goal is something that you want to achieve. In my own words, I'll put it as something you want to achieve. So it's a list of things you want to achieve for within a limited period of time. Maybe a short period of time, a long period of time. It depends on you. So now, there was a time that in my life that I wrote something on my diary. I wrote what I want to accomplish. I wrote a pastor. I just wrote my name boldly there. DCNE David C. I'll not tell people that C. David C. Watch easy. So I wrote it down there. I was like, I want to become this goals to accomplish. But you know one thing, it's one thing to have a goal, and it's another thing to have a medium through which you want to accomplish those goals. And one thing I've learned now, I've seen now, because there's class I attended about goal setting, and it really intrigued me. But after that time, procrastination stepped into the place, and to create goals now was something else. Even though you will want to actually do something, but because you're not really to start doing that thing at that particular period of time, then procrastination comes into the place, and then you will not be able to do that particular thing you want to do at that period of time. So we will talk about procrastination next week. Stop procrastinating. That's our episode 8. But let's focus on setting goals. So goal setting is very important. I feel it's very important. I know it's very important. We all need to set goals. We all really need to set goals. So now, goals is a list of things you want to achieve. Just like me, I wrote a list of what I want to achieve. I want to become I will not tell you, but I wrote a list of what I want to achieve. Even now, recently I got a book now, and I have a book now, and I wrote a list of what I want to achieve. I wrote my name there. I wrote my name on the book, and I wrote goals to accomplish and how to accomplish. So there's one thing that there was a group I joined, and it was about personal development. We were meant to have a boot camp about it. So there was a particular class. The class really intrigued me about goal setting. Like, the person, she was like, she had a goal of what she wants to accomplish. She said that to herself that she cannot just be online and just be there, not just chatting and being online, coming online. She needed to do something for herself, and that's why she decided to enter into copywriting, and now she's a very big person. That's because she had a goal of what she wants to accomplish. So if you don't have a goal of what you accomplish, just like a man walking, you never have direction. So go put you on the direction, put you in path, put you on track. Having what you know, doing what you love is one thing, but setting goals of what you want to see in the next 5 years, what you want to be in the next 5 years is very important. Even myself, I need to have to know where I want to be in the next 5 years. Because if you don't know where this podcast wants to be in the next 5 years, just be looking at this thing more. Where are we going in the next 5 years? You look at it like, where are we going in the next 5 years? Are we going to make it big? Are we going to still remain in our comfort zone? So having a goal does not limit you. Having a goal makes you to expand your thinking, makes you expand the possibilities of reaching a particular place at a particular period of time. So that's why you see the rich people of now, they had a goal at one period of their life. They knew, but there are some times in your life that you also look at yourself, and even after having those goals, you see that after that period of time, you are getting to those goals and you're not seeing any results. Because one thing about goals also, and what relating to what the woman's story, now she has become a big person. One thing about that goals, one thing I've seen about that goals now, or I'm beginning to understand about goals, is that goals allows you to be conscious. because there's something that she listed, the smart, setting smart goals, and she's labeled it as specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. That's setting smart goals. So that is very important if you want to have. So she's talked about setting. If you want to have a bright future, you have to set smart goals. I really learned a lot from that thing, and I pray that God helps me to achieve it. God helps me to actualize it, because it's one thing to get a teaching, it's another thing to accomplish and work towards those teaching. So setting goals is a very important thing, because I feel that goals allows you to be on track with time. Because if you know that you don't have all the time in the world, that is where the time bound comes into the place. If you know you don't have all the time in the world, be able to make specific goals. Let's go to that smart title. Let's go to the smart, setting smart goals. Now, if you want to make it big in life, you have to set smart goals. So now let's go to specific. You have to be specific of what you want. Maybe you're an editor, you're a fashion designer, you're an let's say a content creator, and you are specific of what you want. Maybe you want to have a let's say a ring light by the end of next month. You are working towards it, you are saving for it. You want to have an audio format, an audio drive. You want to have something. You just want to have the latest phone that will help in making sure that the quality of your video is intact. You just want to have the best quality of everything, so that to boost your dreams, to boost whatever you have in your hands right now. And that's why you have the specific. Make sure that you are specific of what you want, not that you just say, I want to, you're not even, your goal is not even this, I want to accomplish this thing, or you're just, there's so many things in your mind, you're not specific of what you want. You don't know what you really want. You have to be specific, know what you want, because if you don't know what you want, you're just going to be confused, and that will keep you outside your purpose, outside the plans that God has for you. So now let's go to measurable. So is your goals measurable? Can you measure it? Can you really measure it? Can you measure the time towards achieving that thing? Is it measurable? Is it achievable? Is it achievable? Is it measurable? Does it have weight? Does he have that capacity for you to achieve it? So it's one thing to, maybe you are setting big goals. Guy, calm down. Just say that the capacity for you to achieve those goals is way too high. I know that, yes, set good high things for you to achieve, yes. But let's say that you have now you have 20k in your account or 100k in your account, and you want to achieve something of 50 million, and you say you must achieve this thing in the end of the month. Tell me, how is that possible? Is that thing even measurable? You know, you can't achieve that thing within that limited amount of time. So you have to understand that it has to be measurable. It has to be measurable. So you know yourself, you can't achieve that thing within that limited amount of time. So you have to make sure that you set measurable goals. Set goals that you can accomplish. Let's say that you give it a time. You now have the time frame to it now. Let's say you not that you want to achieve it during that limited month, or you cannot achieve it during that 1 month, that few days that you have. You know that you still have to put a time bound. Let's say you have 1 year, because what is 100k compared to 550 million now? Is a lot. It's a lot of difference. So make sure that you are setting achievable goals again. When you measure it finish, you also have to make sure that is it achievable? Can I achieve this thing? Not that you want to. You're just a normal content creator, yes, and you see yourself becoming a very great somebody, yes, but also make sure that it is achievable. What you are looking after, the goals that you are looking after, is achievable. We know that with God all things are possible, but you yourself, is it that within your power? You know that, just believe, talk to yourself and be like, this thing I want to achieve, can I achieve it? If you believe you can achieve it, that's why believing in yourself is very important. Believe you can achieve it. If you believe you can achieve it, then you can achieve it. Once you believe in yourself that you can achieve that thing, then it's achievable. Simple. And time bound must be there. Must make sure that you put a duration through which you want to achieve those goals. Because if you just say that I want to achieve this thing and you're gonna sleep, okay, you wake up tomorrow morning, I want to achieve this, you're gonna sleep. Because setting duration makes you not to be lazy. It makes you not to be lazy. It makes you to be conscious of what you are doing. You need to be conscious of what you are doing. Maybe say that you're an editor. I don't know why I keep emphasizing on editor, because that's what I have emphasizing on myself, because I'm an editor. Let's say I'm an editor now, and I want to achieve something. Maybe I want to like learn new things in the next 2 months or so. And okay, yes, I just said the time duration. I want to learn this thing in the next 2 months, and I want to be very good at this thing in the next 2 months. So after that 2 months, you know that you want to be really good at this thing you are doing now. So after that 2 months, you know that yes, this is what I want to achieve, and yes, I'm working towards it. So this is it. 2 months is the duration, and after 2 months, I should be very good at this. So that's it. So goals is very important. Goal setting is very important. So one thing you should look out for, is this smart? Is this goal I want to set, is this smart? And in that smart, is this specific? Is it measurable? Is it achievable? Because if it's not achievable, when you believe that it's achievable, it is achievable. Once you believe that you can achieve this goal, it is achievable. Once you believe that this goal can come to life, can come to pass, it is achievable. So is it achievable? Oh, I missed the one. Is it realistic? Exactly. So now you say that you want to become a billionaire. And you're already seeing your status now. You know that you have a long way to go. You're seeing that like let me not say you're like a menial person, you're like a manager or something. You're still a very small person that you with years effort, that's how you can get to that place you want to be. And you're just seeing yourself, you're just sitting down, you're not even doing anything, and you're saying, I'm going to be this person. I've got to be this person. You see someone online that you love, I've got to be this person, and you're just sitting there and you're like, okay, I'm going to be this person. Okay, is it realistic? Can you really achieve that thing? Is that thing real? Is it something that can be achievable? Don't go and kill yourself just because you want to achieve a goal. Is it realistic? Can it be achieved? Not that you say you want to achieve this the most impossible thing, and telling me with God all things are possible, and you are looking at it's possible, and really it is not possible. That thing you want to achieve is not possible. But we know that with God all things are possible. You have to look out for the likes, the cons, and the cons about it, the consequences of this thing, and make sure that it is realistic. Because if it's not realistic, you are going on the wrong path too. So make sure it's realistic and set a duration to which you want to achieve that thing. Maybe you want to be a writer, and make sure that you say that I'm going to write 50 books in the next 3 months, and that's what I want to achieve. I'm going to write 50 books in the next 3 months. So 3 months is the time duration you want to achieve that thing. So one thing you should know is that you must set long-term goals and short-term goals. Short-term goals can be for like a week. A week is even is too small. Let's say a month, because if you're saying long-term goals can be like 2, 3, 4 years. That's like long-term goals. So make sure that you set time that you want to achieve this thing. Let's be serious. Let's make sure that we take this self-development very seriously, because there's no time. Because if you're saying that I'm going to achieve this thing, you wake up in the morning, and that's what goals helps us to do. It makes us to be conscious of ourselves. Because if you don't set time, you maybe say you want to be a straight A student and you're not studying every day. You wake up, you want to be a straight A student, you're going to be a straight A student and you're not studying every day. How do you want to be that straight A student if you don't study? So you have to make sure that you have a time limit, you are time conscious, because set goals. Because when you set goals, you know that I have a goal I'm set to. I have a time I want to achieve this thing, because at the end of January I should have completed this whole textbook. At the end of March I should have finished all my own curriculums. I should have finished everything and be ready to make sure that I pass all my exams. So I must be up and doing. I must be active. I'm not relenting. I must be active, because there's a journey ahead that I have to achieve. I have to walk through. So know that goals helps us to be active. Goals helps us to know what we should do. Goals helps us to know our onions, as they used to say. Goals helps us to be active and know that there's no time. There's time for everything. There's no time to just be playing around, but there's time for everything. There's time to be playing, and there's time to be serious. There's time to do things, and just like the Holy Book says in Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1, there's time for everything. So make sure that you are taking your life seriously. Make sure that you are taking this self-development, because one way to be self-developed is by setting goals. Setting goals is very important, because if you're not setting goals for your life, if you're not setting goals, I just have to say, You have to set goals. Like, open a book right now. Just be like me. Open a book right now. Write your name. Let's say, I wrote David Watch Crazy. Just write your name boldly there. David Watch Crazy. Write your name. Goals to accomplish. Write what you want to accomplish. Whether your career, whatever you want to accomplish. You want to be a renowned doctor. You want to be a doctor that help people. You want to be a philanthropist. You want to be whatever. Just write it down there and ways you can be able to accomplish it. And also give yourself the time duration you want to accomplish it. Maybe at 25 you want to be a very good editor. You also have the latest equipment to boost your content very well. So make sure that you are very ambitious. Make sure that you are setting goal setting is very important. Set goals. So this is self-development 2024 episode 7. So thank you very much for listening to me, and this is the VC podcast self-development 2024. Hope you learned a lot from today's episode, and hope you are going to set goals as dictated here. So thank you very much. I'll see you next week in episode 8, which is stop procrastinating. Let's talk about procrastination next week. So I'll see you next week Friday by 6 p.m. See you. Peace out. Thank you very much. For in Jesus' name, amen. So I'll see you next week. Peace out.